Soul's expression, take two. Yeah, this is your brother, Professor Soulskool'n Phenomenal, coming at you once again, getting your daily dose of real blackness, or you could say black power. Blackness is what's throughout the whole universe. Everything else is an illusion. Light comes from blackness. And you know, it stays for a minute. But what's permanent is blackness, darkness. You know, and yesterday or the last session, we're making this soul session part 2 of blackness, black power, real black power, and how to use it. Black power is a thought. Every thought is a prayer, you know. And if you dwell on that thought for a period of time, it becomes a manifestation of reality. Yeah, that's another original I'm working on called Rain. It's an instrumental right now. Later on I'll go back and add, excuse me for digressing, I add voices or lyrics to it. See, it's got that jazzy kind of feel to it. You know, jazz is the type of music, it has that relaxing vibe to it. It makes you want to, you know, lay back, chill. And you could kind of like groove off of it, you know. Name that piece is called Rain. But getting back to thought. Thought comes from vibrations. vibrations. So we're not going to get too much deep into that because we want to stay on the surface, because it's a political election year. And reading some, from Elijah Muhammad's. So one of the gravest handicap among the so-called Negroes is that there's no love for self, no love for his or her own kind. Yeah, that's the truth. That's why we all trying to get into a system that never was ours. We always been trying to get in, always on the outside looking in. They make us think that we're in, but we're not. Read something from this brother, Betrayal by Any Other Name, by Dr. Khalid Abdullah Tariq Al-Mansur. It says, politics process, as has already been stated, politics has a role to play in our destiny, but we should not overestimate the anticipated results. Blacks cannot outvote whites in national or statewide elections, even though we can make a noticeable difference in many local elections. That difference has not, however, guaranteed major benefits for the community. As a general principle, I assume most national black politicians have sold out years ago. For most, it was in the early and lean days in their career, when they had to accept political campaign contributions from whomever possible. They are simply not responsible to the community. They insist to the white establishment that they should be judged by a different standard. That's what happened to Kilpatrick, Kwame. Man, Coleman Young, he kind of dealt with it different. But all the rest of them, Dennis Archer, Kilpatrick, and Kilpatrick, this is just my personal point of view, he tried to set up his own thing, and they didn't like it, so they set him up, brought him down. That's why they gave him all them years, so he got a lot of years to pay for what he did. And he was a conscious brother. He grew up in the shrine of the Black Madonna. But, what's getting us is this materialistical setup. We all want to live like kings. That's better than our subconscious because we've been watching it on Dynasty and whatever. But we want to live like they do, so we want to move in gated communities, and all the sports figures. And the only one that didn't sell out was Muhammad Ali. But at the end, his families sold him out, But it's a whole lot of story behind Muhammad Ali, but I still love the brother, admire the brother. All the brothers, sold out. Now this is what is holding us back. We trying to get in the system instead of building a system of our own. We got a chance to do that, especially now. Right around Detroit, you see a whole lot of vacant lots for sale. And individually, we might not afford to purchase a lot. But if we come together as a group in your churches, in your mosques, buy some lots. And then we got houses for sale, dirt cheap, auction, getting houses for a couple of dollars. And that's all through the urban community all over the country. But we don't want to pool our resources together. We don't trust one another. That is more better than voting. Because voting, you're relying on somebody else to do something that you can do for yourself. And politicians, they done sold out. Especially the Caucasian. Their allegiance is to the bankers. People say, well, Donald Trump is different. He got his own money. Yeah, but it's bigger money than Donald Trump's money. And he know that. And, you got the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers. They got bigger money than he do. And they probably got money behind him and Donald Trump and Hillary. That's how they did the Civil War. They had money behind the South and the North. They financed both sides. So what makes you think that they ain't financing Donald Trump? Yeah. So, we don't think. We too trusting. And you hate yourself. Black people hate who they are. Yep, that's the truth. So we're going to get into some more of these. You see all the books I showed you last week. We're going to go through all of them. Each day we're going to go through a book, paragraph, and show you, point out reality to you. We got the Bible too. We got the Torah. We got the Quran. I'm going to show you how they match up. All of them deal with the Word of God, but we have been bamboozled. We here in America, the whole world is watching. We can't do it. We can't do nothing about marching and protesting. We're having big mass meetings. That's the only time we come together is when a tragedy happens. Just like funerals. The only time the family come together is when somebody dies. We got to get out of that. And we got to quit fighting each other. Now this is one strategy that you should embrace. And that's unity. So start working on uniting with your brothers. Moors uniting with Hebrew Israelites. Hebrew Israelites uniting with the Nation of Islam, and the Nation of Islam uniting with the 5%ers or the Nation of Gods and Earth, the Rastas. I haven't forgot about you. Uniting, if y'all want to smoke y'all herbals, but y'all know what time it is. So, until tomorrow, we'll come back with some more of this black power and how to use it. Remember, let's work on uniting and give meetings, underground meetings. Everything got to go underground now. Look out for those agents.